Hey everyone, it's Megan with CraftyPlannerLovR here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we are going to be planning for the month of November in my Goals and Habits Planner by Practical Paper Company using some free printables that I got from lifewithmara.com and printables that I made from Canva. If you guys are new here and you've never seen any of my videos before, welcome. My name is Megan. I craft with all different kinds of art media, from planners to art prompt books to craft hauls, lots of things for you to get interested in. So if you want to see all of the different kinds of content that I share, check out the description box below. There are various playlists related to each category of my planning styles and my crafting that you can check out. Also linked in the description box will be my Goals and Habits Planner playlist, and that will be also linked at the end of this video, so you can check out how I have decorated this planner throughout the year. As I mentioned, I did make these from Canva. I used the free version, obviously, because I am poor. But these are items that I got off of Canva. They are like the elements and things, and I just made little pages to go with my planner for the month. I just thought it would be fun to do. As I said in some of my other videos, I've been experimenting with making free printables, so that is what I have for the goals section. And then for the calendar portion, I have this free printable from lifewithmara.com, and I'm going to use this for the calendar portion because the calendar portion is where I do my goals for my bills and things like that. So I thought this would be good to use. I'm also going to be using extra bits from this in the goals section as well. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So the way I've set this planner up is the calendar, or the month, starts with the calendar, and then in the planner you have a couple of different things. You have the goal tracker, the progress chart, and then you have the weekly section, which is your actions taken section. And I actually use this to track all of my goals. So what I'm actually going to do is rip out this middle page because I don't need this extra page. I'm going to put these Canva inserts that I made down here so that I can use them to track my goals. I just realized that I cut this a little bit too big, and that is going to be fun to resituate, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do that first before we begin with the actual planner itself. All right, so I've put all of them down. So this is our dashboard for Happy Thanksgiving. I mean, yes, but this is the dashboard for the month, and then we go into the weekly section. I made a huge mistake and didn't realize that I had messed up on like layering everything, so whoops. My intention of having the Thanksgiving one over on Thanksgiving week didn't happen. This is actually Thanksgiving week, but it's fine. It's okay. So we have all four dashboards laid down. Those are, as I said, for the weekly section. And then we have, this is cut crooked. Then we have the dashboard. So we're going to do the calendar, or the goals section, but I actually wanted to go ahead and start with the calendar since I want to use the leftovers from the printable for the goals section. So I chose this one because I thought this calendar would be really nice for matching the graphic that I made. If you guys are interested in these graphics, by the way, I will be more than happy to send you the link for it. Like I said, I just made them in Canva, so it was really super simple. It wasn't very hard to do, but if you are not good with, like, sorry, I'm turning the planner around, it just helps me lay them down properly. But if you are not super great at like making graphics or anything and you want to do this, then just let me know. I can send you the link that I made with those. I am kind of in shock that it is almost the end of 2024. I'm kind of glad too, I'm not even gonna lie. 2024 has just sucked monumentally for me for just everything. I started off my year with high hopes of lots of good things to happen, and I ended up having surgery to have my gallbladder removed, and then that became complicated. My shoulder injury flared up, so I was out of work for a really long time, and it was just not a great month or year, honestly. So yeah, that's how the month has been going, or this year has been going. I don't know why I keep saying month. But that's how this year has been going. It's not been great, but that's okay, because you live and you learn, and things happen, and you kind of just gotta go with the flow. Okay, we are gonna put this here and rip that. And okay, then we'll take this one here, put it down there, and add our ripped piece, and we will be good for that. I also need to grab the title for the month. And put that, I think I'm actually gonna put it here, only because I know that the 1st does not start on a Sunday this year. I should probably put the numbers down, so let me do that. All right, now I'm going to go back here to our monthly goal tracker, and we're going to use the extra bits from here and kind of just like add all of the fun things. So I guess we should start with, I guess we should start with goals firstly. So I've got goals, I've got important, don't forget, I've got this month and next month on here. Okay, so goals are going to go here, and then this is going to be my reflection for this month, and this will be my reflection for next month. And then here I think we're going to have important, like anything important to remember for me. All right, now it's time for the deco, which is my favorite part. So I think I'm gonna layer these two like this. And then I think I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm gonna add this box like that, and this box like that. And then I think I'm going to use these boxes for the goals, just so that I have a few to work with. This is where I'm going to write down things, and this is also where I'm going to write down things, so I'm going to leave those empty. But I do want to go back to the calendar, whoops, and fill in some of that empty space. So I think I'm going to put that there, and this one here. Okay, and then this section, I'm going to make it like this. I think we're gonna start with brown, red, and orange. Those are going to be just things that I need to remember for the month. So we've got that, and I think that is probably everything that I need to have for this month. I think our calendar is done. So quick explanation if you aren't aware, my calendar is where I do all of my bill tracking and financial stuff. I will probably have a financial planner in 2025, I almost said 2024. In 2025, but for now this is what I use for my financial planning. And then over here in the like overview, I put my goals for them each month. So here I'll have my monthly goals. This is where I will write how the month went, and then over here is where I will write what needs to be changed in order to improve for the last month of the year. And then here is just going to be, I might just write like a little motivation to myself, like a don't forget this is what you're trying to go after, blah blah blah. And then of course this is just like the hello, welcome page. And then we have our weekly pages. Now our weekly pages is where I will break each week down. So in the month of November, we have a total of 4 solid months. Friday and Saturday I actually combined into last month. So we have a total of 4 months, which is why we have 4 pages. So each week I will write down the goals that I would like to have. I will write down the weekly goals in these long boxes. I will write down my reflection on how the month went, like did things improve, blah, blah, blah. And then probably just something that I need to change to improve on the next week. So that's what I'm going to be doing every single week until the end of the month. And then at the end of the month, I will go in and write down how the month went. So that is everything for my goals for the month of November. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it gave you some inspiration on how to use a planner. If you'd like to save some money off of your order from Practical Paper Company, you can use my code PPCMegan. It'll save you some money off of your order. Don't forget to mention me in the notes if she's having a really good sale, just so that she knows that I sent you. And I hope you guys really enjoyed how I set up this planner. Like I said, I have planned all of the months except for I believe February, because that was the month of my surgery, but I have planned every single month in this planner. I've talked about how I use it a lot, so if you're interested in seeing that, you can check out the description box below where the playlist will be linked. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, craft on. Bye guys!